Now this next one is the medium flat rate priority box, which a lot of people I think have a problem with. So you would only use something like this if you have to send like a large amount of rounds, between 500 and 700 maybe, because the max weight on this I believe is 70 pounds. So you can send a whole bag, which is $1,000 face value of 90%, or you can send anything that's smaller than the box. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put it together real quick. So pick the box up, unfold it, and there's little spots on it that are kind of together. So here you go. You fold it in, fold it down, take your tape. You don't have to have strapping tape. That's just what I use. Once over the center right here. Oops, sorry, the camera's wiggling. Like that. And then you want enough tape to make sure that that seam is not going to burst open, because if you're using this box, you're probably using something pretty heavy. Now, I usually do 3 pieces of this tape because it's only 1 inch wide. That makes it a 3-inch wide covering on that seam. Alright? There you go. So that box is sealed on the bottom and ready to be packed. Now, if you're packing up a box like this, a medium flat rate box, you're probably sending this about $250 face value of 90%, or some other large quantity. What you want to do is try and center it in the box as much as you can. Okay, so this is just, I'm just going to say this is $250 face value. I'm going to show you how to pack around it. All right, before I put anything in there, I would take some of my bubble wrap. And most of the bubble wrap that you buy on a roll or anything like that from Walmart breaks at about the 12-inch mark. They have a perforation at the 12-inch mark usually. So I'm going to move that out of the way so you can see this. So I would take this bubble wrap, get the width of my box on it, put the box back out of the way, and then I'm going to take the bubble wrap and I'm going to fold it multiple times. Like so. Alright, now it's going to fit almost perfectly in the bottom of that box. You can see. So, next thing I do is I take my package, get it as airtight and as soundless, like to where it's not going to make any sound as possible. I would take my package, and I would take my bubble wrap, and I would wrap it with at least 1 layer of bubble wrap. Alright? And then I would tape the bubble wrap if I needed to. Okay, so that's in there. Now that's in the center of the package. Now I would take more bubble wrap. Yes, it's a lot of bubble wrap. Then you put your invoice in, a little more of the bubble wrap on top, and then you pop these, and then pop that, fold it down, do the same thing, you tape across here, and then you put tape across here, and then you'll have to also do brown paper tape on these. I'm going to show you how to pack 500 rounds in this the most secure way possible. So I'm going to take everything out and I'll be right back. So earlier I showed you that this box can hold about 100 silver rounds very quietly, very comfortably, without it being too heavy and too dense. Well, this medium flat rate box, magical as it is, this is a wonderful thing that we have discovered here. You can take it, you can put 100 rounds in each one of these boxes, these small flat rate boxes, and they will fit almost perfectly down in here. This is why I say you can do 500. You can do more than 500, just you don't want those boxes to bulge too much. You see they fit very neatly in there. Boom. Boom. You could probably get 600 in there. Looks like they've made those boxes a little bigger. And then, of course, you put your invoice in there, fold it, tape along here, tape along here. It's okay if the box is open a little bit. You can see through the box a little bit there. It's okay. You're going to put brown paper tape over this, to seal it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this up, and then I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to go get the brown paper tape, and I'm going to show you how that's done. All right, so that box is pretty darn secure. It's not going anywhere. Make sure to push all that tape down. It's about ready to be done. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to do the brown paper tape on here. A couple things you'll need is you can get this brown paper tape, reinforced paper tape on Amazon. A lot of office supply stores will carry it. They won't like have it displayed necessarily. And a lot of post offices have at least brown paper tape, whether it's reinforced or not, is kind of up to your post office. I don't have the exact price on it because I buy it in bulk. So here we go. This is what you need. You need to, on these big boxes, these medium flat rate boxes, what you'll do is you'll measure to where it's coming down about halfway on this, maybe a little more. Same thing on the other side over here. All right. And then you're going to cut it. And because the glue is activated with water, you're going to need a sponge or a washcloth or something that's wet. And you just go across it one time. That activates the glue. You put it on here. You stick it down. All right. So now I'm going to do the sides and the bottom. So same thing. You want it to kind of hang over the edge like this. You want it to hang over the edge like this, and of course be about halfway down on either side. Once you've got the size you need, you just cut it like that. So it's going to be good. Now I'm going to wet it. I'm going to stick it on here. Now the problem is that I've got this extra up under there. When I do, you can take scissors, but I just use an X-Acto knife, and I go to the corner, cut out, corner, cut out. Cut a little slit there. And then you fold under this part, and then this part as well. And that's it. So the end will look very similar to that. The top will be wrapped like that on both ends. I'm going to finish this box up. All right, that box is done. Now the only thing left to do is to write the address, and then you get a registered slip and a registered number, and you put them on this side. And you take it to your post office, and you ship it.